Welcome, peeps, to Cedartown Baseball. It's that time again. The boys of spring are here. We are at Cedartown High School at the Bulldog Baseball Field, Diamond Dog Field. And today we're going to have the red versus the black. It's an exhibition game, but nonetheless, it's baseball, peeps. I am so glad to be back. I've got lineups for the red and black team. I'll show it to you right here. That's the roster. Let's go with the lineups. So on Team Red, we have Jack Roper, he's a senior, Tony Ware, senior, Will Graham, senior, Brady Kirsch, senior, Cole Cochran, junior, Ace Allen, sophomore, Ra Ware, sophomore, Gavin Allred, sophomore, Tyler Wade, sophomore, Owen Gerald, sophomore, Bobby Jones, sophomore, Timothy George, freshman, Keegan Bozeman, freshman, Daley Coker, freshman, and Luke Henry. Those are the red team. On the black team is Cole Dinger, he's a senior, Dakota Matthews, senior, Brody Blackman, senior, Caleb Formby is a junior, Samuel Formby, the brother of Caleb, is a junior, J.L. Neal, junior, Jacob Yarborough, junior, Connor Peak, junior, Andrew Baldwin, junior, Wyatt Mosley is a freshman, Bryant Waddell, freshman, Everett Perkins, freshman, Connor Weaver, freshman, B.J. Flemister, freshman, and Dalen Holiday, freshman. It looks like on the mound we have Samuel for the black team. Will be starting on the mound. And it might take me a minute to figure out who's out in the field there. I don't have the lineup. Hope you folks can hear me out there. Echo. Just to see where there's an echo, see if I can correct that. Y'all know sound has always been my biggest problem. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Still got the echo or not? Looks like Dakota Matthews is catching. I'm pretending it's Ace. Not sure what position he's playing, but we'll find out. And the first pitch from Sam is hit to second base. Second base field throws to first for the first out. I know it's Cole Dinger on first. Tony Ware at the bat, number 13. One out. And the pitch from Sam. Ball inside and low. And here's the 1-0 delivery. Strike called. Coach Kevin Johnson is the umpire. He's behind the pitcher. He's behind Sam. Get a little grief from the fans here. A little fun. Ball hit foul by Tony. Off to the right. One ball, two strikes. Tony Ware. One out. Top of the first. This is the red-black game. Ball hit foul again. Tony hanging in there. So this is a warm-up for the season. They take the high school team and divide it into two. And you have a red team and a black team. Just trying to get our feet wet here. And here's the pitch from Sam. Ball outside. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 delivery from Sam. He shook the catcher off twice. Let's see what he's got. The ball's hit hard to shortstop. Shortstop fields, throws to first for the out. Let's see if I can figure out who we got at the bat. Ball's hit to right field. Is it going to be fair? It's a foul ball. Got a lot of new names this year, Pete's. New faces. I have to get to know them. And here's the pitch from Sam. Strike called. No balls, 2 strikes to number 11 on the red team. Two outs, top of the first. Ball fouled straight back. Count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Strike called, looking. Good pitch by Sam. So that'll do it. So that will do it, and we'll be right back, peeps. Do it for the top of the first. We'll be right back. That's what I hear, Larry. I'm trying to take care of that. You folks got a little echo. What about now? So I believe catching anyway for Cedartown for the red team is Gavin Allred. May have to change audio interfaces here. I believe I will have to. We'll go silent here just for a minute, Peach. Just hang on. All right, what about now, peeps? Getting that echo now? Should be gone now. Got number 4 up to bat now for the black team. Following a double by, I believe, number 5 on second base. Well struck ball into left center field. Count is 1 ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Ball is hit to center field. Center fielder camps under it, makes the catch, and holds the runner at second base. I know who this is at the bat. This is Cole Dingler, number 8. 1 out, runner on second base with Jay O'Neill on deck. And the pitch to Cole. Ball inside. Number 15 is the pitcher for Cedartown, for the red team, actually. They're all Cedartown. Cole steps in the box. And the pitch. Ball outside and low. Count is 2-0 now to Cole. Hitters count here. And the ball is hit up the middle. Shortstop is able to field the ball. Throws to first. Runner is caught between first, third, and home, but they don't make the throw, and then Cole makes it down to second base. Good play by Ace Allen out at shortstop to get to the ball, but the throw pulled the first baseman off the bag, and Cole was able to take second base on the throw home, trying to catch the runner from third scoring, which they held the runner to third. Up to bat now is Jay O'Neill with 1 out. Runners on second and third. And the pitch. Not sure what coach called that. It's like a strike. And the pitch. Ball outside. 1-1 now. Ball is hit foul, out of play. Count is 1-2 now to Jay. Runners on second and third with one out. Bottom of the first inning, score 0-0. Count 1-2 to O'Neal, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Looks like the ball did hit the ground, so Jay was trying to take first base, but was not able to make it before the putout was made. Two outs now. Most to bat now looks like Connor Weaver. I don't think that's right, though. Connor Peak is up to bat with a K. And the ball is hit to shortstop. Ace Fields throws to first, but not in time. So the black team scores 2 runs. That was a high chopper, which allowed Connor to make it down to the baseline pretty quick, and just not in time. So Connor's safe at first, and 2 runs have scored. So now scores 2-0 in favor of the black team. Number 5 up to bat. Ball outside. Coach Johnson having a word with the pitcher. Ball low and outside. Ball outside. The count is 3-0 now. Checking Game Changers to see if they had a roster, but they don't yet. Ball 4. So now we have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Up to bat is Dakota Matthews. Some of the faces I do recognize, but their numbers don't match what they had last year, so it's a little more challenging. Two outs now. Runners on first and second. Score is 2-0 in favor of the black team. It's the bottom of the first inning. If you're just now joining, this is the red and black game. Exhibition game, just to get their feet wet. A little competition, something for the fans to watch. The ball was low. Short hopper to the catcher, so it's 1 ball and no strikes with 2 outs. And the pitch. Dakota pops it straight up. Looks like Gavin Allred makes the play behind the plate. So that'll do it for the black team, but not before they score 2 runs. So at the end of 1 inning, the score is 2-0 in favor of the black team. We'll be right back, peeps. All right, we're back, peeps. Looks like up to bat now is Jack Roper. I believe that's who it is. Hard to tell with a helmet on, and he's wearing glasses. But the beard looks familiar. Sam is back out on the mound for the black team. Jack steps in the box. And here's the pitch from the southpaw. Ball inside, just inside. And the 1-0 delivery from Sam. Ball is hit back to Sam. Sam's able to field, throws to first for the first out. So that's 1 out here in the top half of the second inning. Number 12 at the bat now for the keep saying Cedartown, for the red team. And the pitch from Sam is a slider or a curveball, one that kind of got away from Sam a little bit. It was outside to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. That's a swing and a strike, so the count is 1-1 now. Ooh, that struck the batter right between the shoulder blades. So he'll earn that advance to first base. Up to bat now for Cedartown is number 4. And the pitch, strike called.
I believe this is Owen Gerald, but I'm not 100% sure. Ball outside. Count is 1-1. 1 out. Runner on first. We're in the top half of the second inning. We'll look at the schedule here in just in between innings here in just a minute. Ball inside. Count is 2-1 now. Runner on first with a pretty good lead. Strike called. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Ball is hit. Base hit to right field. Right fielder fields the ball, throws it into second base. Nice job of hitting there, but I think it was Owen, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd be better just giving you the numbers right now, Pete. This is number 6 coming up to bat. We got runners on first and second after a well-placed hit by number 4. 1 out, runners on first and second. Sam with his stretch. And the pitch. Strike call, inside and low. Good pitch by Sam. Oh, wait a minute, they called it a ball? Apparently. That was definitely a ball there. So the count on the board, out on the scoreboard, says 2-0. And I believe that's correct. And the pitch from Sam. Ball gets away from Dakota. The runners advance to second and third. Count is 3 balls and no strikes now to number 6. One out now. Red team threatening with runners on second and third. And the pitch. Ball outside. Now the bases are loaded with 1 out. So Josh Smith is going to come out of the dugout. Josh Smith is the new pitching coach for the Bulldogs this year for the 2024 season. Up to bat is number 9 for the red team. Josh having a lengthy discussion with Sam. The whole purpose of this game is get their feet wet to get some of the early season jitters out and just have a little competition here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And the pitch. Ball inside. Strike. Call. That's strike 3. Now we got 2 outs. Number 15 up to bat now for the red team. Two outs, bases loaded, and here's the pitch. Ball just a little bit low, coach says. And the pitch. I believe he called that a strike, so now the count is 1-1. Ball high. 2-1 now. 2 outs, bases loaded. Top of the second. Red team has been threatening. They haven't been able to score yet. And the pitch. Ball just inside. Oh, he called it a strike. I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time getting the signals here, but it's 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And here's the pitch from Sam. Strike call, looking. So that'll do it. That'll do it for the red team. They had runners on base, but they weren't able to get them in. So at the end of 1.5, the score remains 2-0 in favor of the black team. And we'll be right back. All right, y'all want to take a look at the schedule? So it looks like the first game of the season is going to be February 12th, home versus Calhoun. And then on the 15th, they travel to South Paulding. On the 17th, Westminster, that's an away game. And then on the 23rd, they're going to be traveling down to St. Simon's Island for a tournament. It's called Baseball on the Beach. And they're going to be playing Benedictine on the 23rd, Bremen on the 24th, and Pierce County on the 24th as well. So there's one game on the 23rd and a doubleheader on the 24th. So that's a long way to travel, folks, but if you get a chance, go down to St. Simon's, take a little time off, and watch some baseball. On the 27th, they play Rockmart, and then on the 1st, they play Rockmart in Rockmart on the 27th, then they play Rockmart at home on the 1st. And then we've got North Paulding away on the 5th, that's March, and then March 6th is Ringgold, and that is away. The next game will be against Ringgold at Coolray Field, and I believe that's in DeKalb County, if I'm not mistaken. We'll get back to the game here. Black team up to bat now, leading 2-0. Number 2 up to bat. Coolray Field is the Stripers, excuse me, Stripers. I believe that's the AAA affiliate of the Atlanta Braves. So nice ballpark for them to play in. And here's the pitch to start the bottom half of the second. Foul ball, straight back. Count is no balls, 1 strike now. Number 15 back out on the mound for the red team. And number 2 up to bat for the black team. And the pitch. Ball high and inside. Count is 1-1 now. And the pitch. Ball outside, 2-1. You should be able to see this on my page on Facebook, my Sergeant Dog page on Facebook, and YouTube, and Instagram as well, if I'm not mistaken. Ball is hit hard to third. It's past third, and that'll be a base hit for number 2 to start off the bottom half of the second inning. Up to bat now is number 7 for the black team. Number 7 steps in with a runner on first base, nobody out, and with the 2-0 lead. Number 7 squares around a bunt, and there's the pitch is outside. Gavin was had thoughts about getting the runner at first base. Changed his mind. Wasn't a bad thought. The number 7 steps back in the box. Pitcher's in the stretch, and here's the pitch. Ball is hit straight up in the air. Looks like second base is going to camp under it and make the catch for the first out. So it's 1 out now with a runner on first, and I think it's number 9 is up to bat. And the pitch. Ball is fouled. Back toward the stands inside the ballpark. Count is 0-1 now. Got quite a few fans over there for this exhibition game. Both sides are full. It's a good sign. Getting some support here from the community. It's always good. Runner at first has a pretty good lead. There's the pitch. Looks like a ball inside and low. Count is 1-1 now. One ball, one strike. And pitcher throws to first, but it gets away from, it was a wild throw, which allows number 2 to go down to second base. It'll be an error on the pitcher. Now Black with a runner in scoring position. With the count 1-1 with 1 out. The field looks excellent. And the pitch. Ball's hit back to the pitcher. Pitcher catches the runner off of second. Does the right thing by running at him. Now third base goes back to, and they made the out in the rundown, but the runner was, or the hitter was able to advance to second base, which that's pretty much what you want to try to do when you get caught in a rundown. You want to try to hold them up until your runners can advance before they get you out, which is what they did. So now they have a runner in scoring position again, and up to bat is a left-hander, number 20. Good job in the rundown by the red team. They were able to get the out. However, the batter did make it down to second base. But there are 2 outs now. And the pitch. Ball high and inside. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is 1-1 now. And the pitch. Ball outside, gets away from the catcher, and the runner is able to make it down to third base. So now the count is 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs, and the black team has a runner on third with number 20 up to bat, left-handed hitter. And the pitch. Ball is hit right at third, and third's handcuffed him a little bit. So the runner was able to score. It was hit right at the third baseman. It had a little bit of a tail on it because it was a left-handed hitter, and maybe had some spin on it, but he wasn't able to make the play. So the runner from third scores, and the hitter is safe at first. So now the score is 3-0 in favor of the black team. It just appeared to handcuff the third baseman. What you would think would be an easy play must not have been so easy. Number 6 up to bat now for the black team. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Beautiful, beautiful afternoon out here, peeps. If you're not out here at the ballpark, if you can make it, come on out. Ball outside, I believe he caught it. Yep, 1-1. All right, stepped away for just a bit there. So now we have runners at first and second, and number 4 up to bat for the black team. There are 2 outs, and the black team is in the lead 3-0. And the pitch. Strike called. Head coach Kevin Johnson behind the mound calling the balls and strikes. We do have one other umpire in the field out there. I can't tell who it is. And the pitch. Ball is hit hard to shortstop. Ace does not make the play in time. So now the bases are loaded. For Cole Dingler. Number 8, first baseman for Cedartown. He's a senior this year. Jay O'Neill on deck. 2 outs, bases loaded. After a slight delay, we are back. And the pitch to Cole. Ball outside. Score is 3-0. The base hit right here by Cole could really do some damage. And foul ball. Count is 1-1 now. Counts 1-1, 2 outs. Bases loaded. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit. It's a high chopper to shortstop. Short fields, throws to first. Not in time. Nope, he did get it. I don't know what he called him. Called him out. That was a good play by Ace at shortstop. It was a high hopper. Cole's got good speed going down to first base. As soon as he got the ball, let it go and got the runner out. So the black team did load the bases, but they weren't able to score. They did score 1 run in that bottom half of the second. So now the score is 3-0 in favor of the black team. We'll be right back. All right, we are back. We got a new pitcher for the black team, number 10, looks like. And Dakota throws the ball down to second base. And we are ready to start the top half of the third inning. And up to bat now is number 8, I believe. Yes, for the red team. Looks like Ace is on deck. Ace Allen, shortstop. And the pitch. Strike called. Ball is hit right back to the pitcher. Pitcher field throws to first base for the first out. So Ace will come up to bat with nobody on and 1 out in the top half of the third inning. Tony Ware on deck. And the pitch. Ball low and outside. And the pitch. Strike called. Count is 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ball low and outside. Count is 2-1 now to Ace. If you hear that clicking, I'm taking some pictures. I don't see anybody taking pictures down there. Ball high. And Ace will get a free pass to first base. So Tony Ware at the bat now. We're running at first and 1 out. And the pitch to Tony. Ace is going to make his way down to second base and be safe. So now the red team has a runner in scoring position with 1 out and Tony Ware up to bat. Ace gets his lead at second. Tony steps in the box, and here's the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher, allows Ace to make it down to third base. So now the red team is threatening with 1 out. Count is 1-1 to Tony. And the pitch. Ball foul tip. Count is 1-2 now. ball is hit to third. Third fields, throws to first. Not in time, he gets away from the first baseman, and that allows Ace to score. So now the red team finally makes the dent in the scoreboard, and the score now is 3-1. And up to bat is number 11, which is Gavin Allred, the catcher, with Tony Ware on first base. Tony with a good speed. We'll see if he tries to steal here with one out. Got him a good lead, and he's bouncing, not going. Strike called to Gavin. Pitcher steps off the rubber just to check Tony at first base. Tony with a good lead. Here's the pitch. Tony's gone to second base. Throw down to second from Gavin is not in time. Oh, it's not Gavin. That's Dakota. Excuse me. Gavin's batting. Count is no balls and 2 strikes now to Gavin. The red team does have a runner in scoring position and Tony Ware at second. And the pitch, foul ball. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second. And the pitch, and the ball's hit softly to short. Short fields, can't get the runner at first. So now we have runners on the corners with 1 out. Red team threatening again here. Scores 3-1 in favor of the black team. Jack Roper up to bat. Jack steps in the box. We have a pinch runner for Gavin at first, or a courtesy runner, I should say. And the pitch, strike called. Runners on the corners here. Top half of the third, score 3-1, favor of the black team. 1 out. Jack Roper up to bat. And here's the pitch. Ball low. 1-1 now. And the pitch. Ball outside. Count is 2-1 now to Jack. Count 2-1 now to Jack. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count is even, 2-2. The runner on first for the red team advances to second. So now we have the red team has 2 runners in scoring position. Count 2-2. 1 out. Base hit might score 2 runs here. And the pitch, curveball high. Count is full to Jack. Jack playing center field for the red team. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So now there are 2 outs. Up to bat now is the left-hander number 12. And the pitch. Strike called. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on second, third. And here's the pitch. It's low. Good stop by Dakota. One and 1 to count. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Ball high and outside, so it's 3 and 1 now. It's a hitter's count. We'll see if he's taking or looking for a good pitch to hit here. And the pitch. Strike called. Full count now. The runners will not be able to run to get a jump here because first base is open. And here's the payoff pitch with 2 outs. Strike called, looking. Good pitch by number 10 to end the threat by the red team. That's they did score 1 run in this top of the 3rd inning. So now the score is black team 3, red team 1. We'll be right back. All right, we're back, peeps. For the bottom half of the 3rd inning, the score is 3-1 in favor of the black team, and up to bat is Jay O'Neill. Number 5 pitching for the red team now. And the pitch. Ball hit down to 3rd, but foul. This kid's got a little submarine action. Jay steps back in the box. The count is no balls and 1 strike now. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on Jay. He's going to have to guard the plate now. Lefty with a, look like a curveball. I mean the pitcher. Ball's hit foul. Jay hangs in there. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Ball's hit hard as a base hit. It's a base hit down the line, down the first base line. Jay will make it to second base easily, and he will stand up there for a double, stand-up double. So it's a good way to start off the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And up to bat now is number 10 for the black team. So Cedartown the black team has a runner in scoring position. The leadoff double by Jay O'Neill. The ball rolled all the way down to that right field corner. And the pitch. I believe they'll call that a strike. Yep, they did. Count 0-1 now to number 10 for the black team. And the pitch. Ball. Count is 1-1 now. One ball, 1 strike, runner on second base with nobody out. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a changeup. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sun starting to set here. And the pitch. Ball low and outside. Count is 2-2 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, you drop the ball. And Gavin makes the play, finishes the out by throwing to first. So now there's 1 out. After the strikeout and then put out by the catcher. Up to bat now is number 5 for the black team. Score is 3-1. And the pitch. Strike called. 3-1 in favor of the home team, and the home team is the black team. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit to right field. Is it going to get over the right fielder's head? Right fielder makes a good play. Jay tags at second and makes his way down to third. Well struck ball into right field, but the right fielder was able to drift back and get it and record the second out. However, Jay did tag up and make it down to third base, and he's in good scoring position there with Dakota up to bat. Dakota Matthews, the catcher. And the pitch. Ball is hit up in the air. Looks like the first baseman is going to camp under it and barely make the out for the third out. So black team goes quietly except for the leadoff double by Jay to start the inning. So end of 3, the score is 3-1 in favor of the black team. We'll be right back. All right, up to bat now in the top half of the 4th for the red team is number 4, second baseman. And the pitch. Ball high. Ball low, it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Ball is hit hard to third. Third fields, throws to first. First baseman makes the tag. The throw carried the first baseman up the line a little bit, but the first baseman was able to make the tag on the hitter, and that's the first out. And up to bat now is number 6 for the red team. Good play by the first baseman there. And the pitch. Ball count is 1-0 with 1 out. We're in the top half of the 4th inning. Score 3-1 in favor of the black team. Here's the pitch. Strike called, 1-1. And the pitch. Ball high, 2-1 now. Strike called. Count is even, 2-2. And the pitch. Ball high. Count is full now. So that is a strikeout for the second out. And up to bat now is number 9 for the red team with 2 outs. Red team trails by 2. And the pitch. Ball's hit hard to left field. It'll fall down for a base hit. And they hold him to a single. Left fielder came up, fielded the ball, threw it to the shortstop. Up to bat now is number 15 for the red team. 2 outs, runner on first. And the pitch. Ball's fouled back. No balls, 1 strike. Runner on first was dancing around a little bit over there. Pitcher throws back to first to check him. He gets back safely. And here's the 1-0-1 delivery. Strike called. No balls and 2 strikes down to number 15. Got 2 outs. And the pitch. Change-up. Nice, beautiful change-up. Fell in there for the called 3rd strike. So after 3.5 innings of play, the score remains 3-1 in favor of the black team. We'll be right back. All right, sports fans, we are back for the top half of the fourth inning, and pitching for the red team now is Gavin Allred. It looks like Dakota is getting double duty here. He's the catcher for the black team, and he's catching for the red team right now. And up to bat for the black team is number 2. Black team leads by 2, 3-1 over the red team. And here's the pitch to start the bottom half of the fourth inning. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And the pitch. Ball high and outside. Count is 1-1 now. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit to second. Second makes the play for the first out. Pretty well hit ball to second base. Right at the second baseman, though. So that's 1 out. And up to bat for the black team is number 7. Brody Blackman, number 7, up to bat here. And here's the pitch. Strike called. And the pitch from Gavin. Strike 2 called. Brody is in the hole here. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. And the 0-2 delivery. Ball is hit softly up the line, and it's going to be foul. Third baseline. I mentioned the field. The field's in really good shape. They had someone in trim around the infield and around the home plate area, as well as the pitcher's mound. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Count is 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Gavin. Ball outside. The count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So there are 2 outs now. Brody goes down swinging. And up to bat is number 9 for the black team. Bottom of the fourth inning, score 3-1 with 2 outs. And the pitch hits the batter, so he's going to get a pass to first base. And up to bat is number 20 now for the black team, the first baseman. Left-hander. Two outs, runner on first. And here's the pitch from Gavin. Strike called by Gavin. You got Gavin on the mound, and Gavin is the head coach. The difference is Gavin, the head coach, spells his with an E-G-E-V-I-N, and Gavin Allred, the pitcher, spells his G-A-V-I-N. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Ball's outside. Count 1-1 now. 2 outs. Runner on first base. And the pitch. Ball inside. Count is 2-1. The ball gets away from the catcher, and it was a one hopper which got away from Dakota, and the runner at first is able to advance to second base. So now the count is 2-1, and the black team has a runner in scoring position. Gavin already gets a sign. He's in the stretch. And the pitch. Ball inside. The count is 3-1 now. Hitters count. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on second. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit up in the air and out of play back behind us here. So now the count is full on the left-handed hitter, number 20. Full count with 2 outs. And here is the payoff pitch. Ball's hit hard to second. That's a base hit. Probably going to score a run. It is. Good job of hitting there. And good job of the outfield getting the ball in, too. That play was closer at home than I had thought it would be. But nice job of hitting by number 20 to get the ball by second base. It was a line shot, and the runner from second was able to score. So up to bat now is number 12, runner on first. And the pitch. Strike called by Gavin. I believe he had a little something extra on that one. Runner on first has a pretty good lead. The first baseman is not holding him tight with 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Strike called. No balls and 2 strikes now. The runner on first has got a huge lead. And the pitch. Oh, that hit. I believe that hit the batter. Did he bounce? Did he jump over it? I don't guess that hit him. I don't know how it missed him. Count was 1-2 now. The ball got away and allowed the runner from first to advance down to second. So now there's a runner at second with 2 outs. And the count is 1-2. And the pitch. Ball's hit up the middle, and second base Fields can't hang on to it, gets away, and runner's safe at first base. Ace Allen over there to back it up, and up to bat now is number 11 for the black team with runners on the corners. All this with 2 outs. Score is 4-1 now. They've plated 1 run this inning already, threatening to score more, but there are 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Strike called. Strike called inside. Corner. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second. Not in time. So now we have, or the black team, I keep saying we, the black team has runners on second and third. The count is 0-2 now to number 11 with 2 outs. It would take some clutch hitting right here. But a base hit may plate 2 more runs. Count is 0-2 with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Ball inside. Count is 1-2 now. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll do it for the 4th inning. The black team does score 1 run, so now the score is 4-1, and we'll be right back. All right, we are back now, peeps. On the mound is Cole Dingler for the black team. We are in the top half of the 5th inning. Score is 4-1, and up to bat is number 8 for the red team. All right, now that we got our signals straight, I believe was what was going on there. Here's the pitch to start the 5th inning from Cole Dingler. Ball outside. And the pitch. Strike called. 1-1 now. Foul ball off to the right side. Count is 1-2. We're in twilight now at the ballpark. Here's the 1-2 delivery from Cole. Strike 3 called. Looking. There's 1 out. Up to bat for the red team is number 14. Did we swap catchers? That's Gavin. So Gavin Allred, who was pitching for the red team in the bottom half of the 4th inning, is now catching for the black team in the top half of the 5th. We got 1 out. Count is no balls, 1 strike to number 14. First hitter went down looking. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit foul down the third base side. Count is 0-2 now. Ball outside. Count is 1-2. Ball high. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul ball out of play. Count remains even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Top half of the 5th inning. The black team leads 4-1. And the pitch. Ball. Count is full now to the red team hitter. And here's the payoff pitch from Cole. Foul ball, so number 14 hanging in there. The count remains full, 3-2 with 1 out. And the ball is hit to right field. The right fielder comes up under and makes the catch. It was very shallow. Second baseman could have made it, but the right fielder was there, and that was the right person to make the catch. So now there are 2 outs, number 7 up to bat, nobody on. Cole steps off the rubber. And now here's the pitch. Strike call by Coach Johnson. Feels good to be back at the ballpark, folks. Baseball is here. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to number 7. And the pitch. Called strike 3, so that'll do it for the red team in the top half of the 5th inning. And so just wanted to let you folks know the Cedartown wrestling team is going to be in Sonoraville tomorrow for regional play. And it's a region championship. So the top 4 of each class, each weight class, will advance to the sectionals, which will be at Fruit County High School in LaGrange tomorrow. Well, actually, the Sonoraville match will be tomorrow. The sectionals in LaGrange will be next Saturday. But I will be broadcasting live on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So join us tomorrow. That should start around 10 o'clock. And like I said, this is Cedartown. They're playing in the region tournament to see who advances to go to the sectionals. And whoever gets by the sectionals will go to state in Macon. So should be an interesting match tomorrow. We got a lot at stake, and I hope you can join us. So up to pitch now is number 20, and that is Brady Kirsch for the red team. All right, we're back, peeps. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Up to bat is number 3 for the black team. And number 6, I think, number 6 is on deck. So here's the pitch from Brady to start the bottom of the 5th. Ball is fouled back. Count 0-1. And here's the pitch from Brady. Ball high and outside. Count is 1-1 now. Ball is hit to second base. Second base fields, throws to first for the out. 1 out now. Caleb Formby up to bat now for Cedartown. For the black team. Caleb, left-handed hitter, playing shortstop for the black team tonight in the exhibition game, the red-black game. And the pitch. And the ball's hit to left field. It may fall into no man's land. It does. And Caleb is going to second. He tried to stretch it, but the throw got in time. Now he's in a rundown between first and second. First baseman has it. Now Ace has it. They throw it. He's still in a rundown, and the catcher, or the catcher was able to make the play. He tried to stretch that single into a double, and they caught him out there. So now there are 2 outs. number 4 up to bat now for the black team with 2 outs. The catcher for the red team, I'm not sure what his name is, but he's a new catcher. I think he's number 6 for the red team. Did a good job getting out there and backing it up, and he's actually the one that made the play. And there's a ball hit sharply to center field, so that will be a 2-out base hit by number 4 for the black team. Samuel. That was Samuel. Samuel Formey just got a base hit, 2-out base hit. And up to bat now is Cole Dingler with Jay O'Neill on deck. Trying to make some noise here with 2 outs. Ball high. It's a well struck ball by Samuel up the middle there. And the pitch. Ball's hit. Another ball hit right to the pitcher, and Brady's able to play the first base to end the 5th inning. So after 5 complete innings of play, the score is 4-1 in favor of the black team. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for the top half of the 6th inning. We've got a new pitcher for the black team. Just about got his head took off by Dakota with that throw down to second base. Up to bat for the red team is number 21. The score is 4-1 in favor of the black team. And here's the pitch to start the 6th. Ball outside. Strike called. 1-1 now. To number 2-1 for the red team. Ball outside. Count is 2-1 now. Counts 2-2, even. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit hard to past third. That was a line shot. And he'll get a single out of it. So leadoff hit by the red team. Past the third baseman. It's a line shot. Up to bat now is Ace Allen, number 10. And he'll come up to bat with a runner on base. Behind by 3 runs in the 6th inning. So if they're going to do it, they need to do it. And Ace would be the one to get it started. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. And Dakota's able to prevent it from getting by there. And the pitch. Ball outside. Count is 2-0 to Ace. Ace should be looking for something good to hit right here with a 2-0 count. And the pitch. Ball is hit hard to right center. The center fielder can't make the play. It was hard to tell, but Ace is getting a double, and looks like we're going to come around to score. Ace is going to be thrown out at third. No, he's safe. He got him safe. The runner scores. So now it's 4-2. Ace with I don't know if you call it a triple or what, because I couldn't tell exactly if it looks like Samuel out in center field. And he was making a good effort after the ball. I thought he might get it, but he didn't make the play. It got by him. The right fielder had to come over and get it. And runner from first scored. And now Ace is on third with nobody out to score 4-2. So the red team is making some noise here. And number 13, this is Tony Ware up to bat. So Tony could put him close with a base hit right here. Nobody out. Red team making some noise. And the pitch. Ball outside. And the pitch. There's a ball hit to left center, and it's going to fall down for a base hit. The runner's going to come in to score. So now the score is 4-3. RBI by Tony Ware. He got a single out of it. So now there are no outs, and the red team has just scored 2 runs to get it close. Score 4-3, and up to bat is Gavin Allred for the red team. 2 runs plated by the red team already in this top half of the 6th inning. Now the black team is nursing a 1-run lead. The ball is thrown wide right, and the runner, Tony, is able to make it down to second base. So now the red team has a runner, the tying run, in scoring position at second base. The pitcher for the black team is getting knocked around a little bit right here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Tony makes it down to third. Good steal by Tony. He had a huge jump. And now the tying run for the red team is on third. There are 2 strikes on Gavin. And the pitch. Ball is hit to shortstop. That's going to tie the game. And the throw to first is in time for the first out, but Tony's able to score. So now, just like that, the score is 4-4. And I said at the first of this top half of this inning, I said, if they're going to do it, they need to do it now. And well, they must have listened to me because they've plated 3 runs in this inning. Up to bat now is number 12, for the red team. The bases are empty with 1 out. And that's a ball. Gets away from Dakota. Looks like it's getting a little cooler out there right now. Some of the fans have retreated to get to a warmer area, I guess. I believe the count is 2-0 now. Yep, 2-0 to the left-handed hitter for the red team, number 12. And here's the pitch. That ball is hit to left field. And I believe, I don't know who that is in left field, but they made the play, so now there are 2 outs. Up to bat now is number 4 for the red team. Nobody on base, 2 outs. The score tied 4-4. And the pitch. Ball outside. All right, here we go. Count is 1-0. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 2-0 now. And the pitch. Ball is hit to right field. Right fielder comes in and makes the play for the 3rd out. So now the red team plays 3 runs in the top half of the 6th. And after 5.5, the score 4-4. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for the bottom half of the 6th inning. Up to bat for the black team is Jay O'Neill, who hit a double his last at bat down the first base line. The score is tied now, 4-4, and pitching for the red team is Jack Roper. So Jay steps in the box. And here's the pitch to start the bottom half of the sixth. And the ball is hit hard to left field. It's going to drop in for a base hit. So now Jay is 2 for 3, a single and a double. So one pitch, a base hit, and now number 10 up to bat for the black team. Well struck ball by Jay O'Neill, I might add. Number 4 will be a courtesy runner for Jay. Jack in the stretch. The runner on first has got a huge lead. And he's going down to second, and looks like he's going to be thrown out. Good throw by Gavin Allred down to second base to make the play. I just knew he had that base stole because he was halfway down to second when Jack released the ball going home. But Gavin was able to make a quick release, a good throw down to second base to get the runner out. So now there's one out. And I believe that was a ball. There's nothing on the scoreboard indicating either way, so maybe we'll find out in a minute. And that's a curveball that's hit to second base, a shortstop. Shortstop fields. Ace throws to first, not in time to get the speedy number 10. And looks like the catcher may have injured himself going down to back up the play, but he gets up and he's going to walk it off here. So we're taking just a short break here. It looks like Gavin's going to be okay. He's got a little bit of a limp. Must have twisted his right ankle a little bit when he was going down to back up first base. So now the black team has a runner on first with one out. And number 5 up to bat. Jack is in the stretch with a runner on first. And the pitch. Ball outside and low. Score's tied here, folks, 4-4. The red team scoring 3 runs in the top half of the 6th inning. Black team started off with a base hit. Jay O'Neill hit a base hit to left field, but that courtesy runner was thrown out at second, and now they have a runner at first. Not sure, the ball was hit to shortstop, and the Ace threw the ball to first, and first baseman couldn't hang on to it, but I don't know if they'd have got him anyway. Count is 1-1 with 1 out. Ball high, count 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 delivery from Jack. Ball high. Count is 3-1 now. Jack needs to throw a strike here, so the hitter needs to be ready. Jack in the stretch. And the pitch. Ball outside. So now we have runners, or the black team has runners at first and second with 1 out And up to bat now is the left-handed catcher, or left-handed hitting catcher, Dakota Matthews. And here's the pitch. Strike called to Dakota. Count is 0-1 now. Black team does have a runner in scoring position with one out. Base hit might get him in, depending on where it's hit to. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Count is 1-1. As I mentioned early in the ball game, there's a lot of new faces out there. Here's the pitch. Ball high and outside. Count is 2-1. Jack having a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone here. See if he can get it dialed back in. And here's the 2-1 delivery from Jack. Swing and a miss, strike 2. So now the count is even, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Dakota. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners on first and second. And here's the pitch. Ball high. Count is 3-2 now. Full count. Jack is in a stretch, and here's the payoff pitch. Ball's hit foul, back. Count remains 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball is hit. It's going to drop in for a base hit, and the runner scores from second. So now the score is 5-4. It's a base hit RBI by Dakota. A full count, by the way. And he will get a courtesy runner, I believe. So now Black has taken the lead by 1. The score is 5-4. And looks like number 3 for the Black team is going to be the courtesy runner for Dakota. And up to bat now for the Black team is number 2. 1 out. And they have runner in scoring position. They have runners at first and second with just 1 out, like I said. And here's the pitch from Jack. Ball high. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball high. Count is 2-0. the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one. Two balls and one strike now. That ball is hit to left field. Left field camps under it and makes the catch for the second out. So now we have two outs with runners on first and second, and up to bat is Brody Blackman, right? Brody Blackman up to bat, number 7. So far, the black team has plated 1 run in this inning to take the lead. There's the pitch. Strike called. And the pitch. Ooh, ball's over the batter's head, over Brody's head. The count is 1-1 now. Gavin was able to leap up and get it to prevent it from getting to the fence, allowing the runners to advance. And the pitch, ball high. Count is 2-1. And the pitch, ball high. Count is 3-1 now to Brody Blackman with runners on first and second and 2 outs. And the pitch, ball high. That will load the bases for number 9. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Number 9 up to bat for the black team. And here's the pitch from Jack. Ball is hit to shortstop. Ace Fields throws to first. It gets away from the first baseman. 2 runs have scored. It looks like they're going to. Well, they just scored 2 runs. So the score now 7-4 on the errant throw. And number 20 up to bat for the black team. Runners on second and third after plating 2 runs. Now the score is 7-4 in favor of the black team. And the pitch. Ball high and outside. Swing and a miss. Count is 1-1 now. Ball. I believe the count should be 2-1. That ball is hit to second. Second field throws to first for the third out. So that will do it for the black team in the bottom of the sixth inning, but they plated 3 runs and they've taken the lead 7-4. So it looks like after a long wait, we're going to see Jay O'Neill on the mound. I'm sure it won't be anything more than bat practice here, but it sure is good to see him out there. I can tell you that right now. All right, we're back, peeps, and we're in the top half of the 7th inning with the black team leading 7-4, and Jay O'Neill on the mound. And here's the pitch from Jay. Strike down the middle, so that's strike 1. And that's a hit to second. Second field throws to first. And they call him out. So that's 1 out. Number 15 up to bat now for the red team. And the pitch from Jay. Strike called. And the pitch from Jay. Ball a little low, apparently. Count is 2-0 now. Or 1-1, excuse me. Strike 2 called there. No, ball 2 called. So now the count is 2-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The ball's hit to first, and it's foul ball. Two balls and 2 strikes with 1 out in the top of the 7th inning with a score 7-4 in favor of the black team. Ball 3 called. Full count. Foul ball. Count is 3-2 now. Ball is hit to Jay. Jay Fields throws to first for the second out. Up to bat now is Jack Roper for the red team. Sounds like a machine gun going, doesn't it? Strike called, 0-1. No balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. The top half of the 7th inning. If Jay gets him out right here, that's the ball game. Ball, 1-2. Y'all hear that? Sounds like a machine gun. It's my camera. Ball is hit foul and out of play. One and two here with 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Black team in the lead, 7-4. Jay O'Neill on the mound. Ball high. Inside. Count is 2-2 now. Even count. Full count now. Ooh, that hit, Jack. I know that didn't feel good. So now the red team has a runner on first with 2 outs. And up to bat now is number 8. And if I was number 8 and I saw that, I'd be a little shaky. Ball gets away from the catcher, so now the runner is on second base. That's a ball. And the pitch from Jay. Foul back. Count is 1-1. Jack Roper on second base now. Ball's hit foul off to the right side. Count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top half of the 7th inning. Score 7-4 in favor of the black team. And the pitch. Ball outside, gets away from Dakota, and count is 2-2 now with two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Jay in a stretch. And here's the 2-2 delivery. Strike 3 called. Looking. That is out number 3, and I believe that will do it. Yep. That's the end of the red-black game, and the black wins 7-4. Hope you enjoyed the game. And like I said, tomorrow, Cedartown will be in Sonorville. The wrestling team will be in Sonorville. Hope you can catch us on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. The girls are actually in North Georgia right now, and they're wrestling to see if they can advance to the sectionals. So got a lot going on, peeps, and looks like we're going to play another half inning here. Yeah, we'll hang around for another half inning if that's what we're going to do. So I'm not ready to sign off yet. Hang on. Okay, we're back for the bottom of the 7th inning. We're going to go ahead and complete this inning, I presume. Up to bat for the black team is, didn't get the number 12, I think. Here's the pitch. Ball 2-0 now to number 12 for the black team. And the pitch. Ball is hit sky out of play on the left side behind the bleachers. Ball is hit to shortstop. Shortstop fields, throws to first for the out. Strike called to number 11 there. We got one out. Bottom of the 7th inning. No balls, 2 strikes now to number 11. We got one out. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Count is 1-2 now. One and two now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So that's 2 outs now. So we'll get a replacement out there as the umpire. And the pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ball inside. 2-0 now to number 3 for the black team. And the pitch. Well, that ball's hit back to the pitcher, but it bounces off his glove. He's going to throw to first in time for the out.
Hey, guys. Oh, our T-shirt sale. Okay. Everything we make goes straight back to the players. And I appreciate everybody coming. Look forward to February 8th against LaGrange. Go Dogs.
All right.